because, of course, Madden being Madden. But here we go. All right, 3, 2. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Settings as usual that we've had for pool play. And away we go. Welcome everyone to Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, as we see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers take on Jacoby Brissett and the Cleveland Browns. Here in Group B, should be an exciting one in this first round. Down in the lower bracket, the 6th seed, of course, Green Bay, hosting this game. And coming off a bit of a rough season. But yes, the Packers and Aaron Rodgers against the Browns and Jacoby Brissett. Coming up right now. See who won the toss. Of course, not those guys on the call. It's me, Henry Weekeslink 99 Vandiver. Wouldn't mind calling a game with either one of those guys, though. Looks like the Browns. Yes, the Browns will be kicking this one off. That's what the scoreboard says anyway. Yep, they will be kicking this one off. York teeing it up. And number 25 for the Packers back to return. Here's the kick, and we're away here at Lambeau Field. And the first kick of the night's a touchback. That'll bring up Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay offense. Going to be around Aaron Rodgers usually. Had a very amazing 2021. Only 4 picks and 37 touchdowns. Though not quite as many offensive weapons here. These are the 2022 rosters at the beginning of the season. So that's why Aaron Rodgers is still here and not on the Jets. Not really a big fan of the trade for the Jets anyway. Rodgers under center. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Little throw over. And a nice catch by Lewis. 10 yards. Half of that after the catch for another first. Got some interesting faces here on both sides of the ball. 1st and 10 once again. And it's intercepted! Right into the arms of number 26, Williams. With the interception. Returns that about 12 yards. And already a rough start. And look at that. No, but Tonyan may be in the area there. But absolutely nobody in a green jersey. And, well, Jacoby Brissett. 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. 141 for 225 last season. Starting at quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. With about the best field position you can hope for after a turnover. See if they can turn this turnover into points. 1st and 10. 2 behind Brissett. Hands it off, and Nick Chubb with the first carry of the game by either team. Up the middle for 4. And we 2nd down now. Nice little bit of blocking, keeps them ahead towards the 1st down marker. 2nd and 6. A whole lot of blockers, not going to do too much. Chubb trying to get to the right side there. Can't quite do it, and only will get 2 yards. 3rd down and 4 now. And a stop here for the Packers will be a success here for this drive. Sets up a relatively long field goal. Not too long, though. And the pass is dropped. Because 85, I think, had a chance at that. In the end, it's now 4th down and 4 from the 29. This is going to be a 47-yard kick for the Browns. And it's a nice job getting off the field after the turnover from the Green Bay Packers. Stuffing the run there, having to make them take the short pass, and nothing quite doing. Field goal attempt is up and through. York sends that one from about 46. And the Cleveland Browns take an early 3-0 lead here. Just a minute 33 into this first quarter as well. So while they didn't get the major score there, interception did lead to something, but when you're that close, you'd like 6, even though it's early. Regardless, York going to kick this one off again. Another booming kick here into the Green Bay skyline. And it's taken once again for a touchback. Not the best start here from Aaron Rodgers. Looking to try and turn the tide a little bit before it gets too bad for him. Obviously, throwing a pick on your first drive there, never ideal, but Rodgers from the shotgun. Dropping back once again. Screen pass, and that's going to be about 3 yards to Jones. Quickly wrapped up there. Newsome doing the honors with the tackle. 2nd down now. Very throw first offense for the Packers so far. And another throw right of target there from Rodgers. This time for him, though, the defenders were on the players left. 3rd down and long now. And you have to wonder, do these Browns defensive players have a read on this game? Well, not that much of a read. Box was pretty empty, and they do get the throw over the middle, despite the little bit of pressure that was going on, and that will move the chains. Jones again. Rodgers having to run a little bit out of the pocket. But again, he's just wide open there. Not a whole lot you could have done. 1st and 10. Around the 35 and a half. Another throw, and it's an interception again. Walker Jr. with the pick over the middle. Takes that one back about, I want to say, 10 yards or so. Looks about right. He's completely smothered there as number 18. Completely smothered. And it has happened. 2 straight picks for Aaron Rodgers. Not a great sign for my dad, who's a Jets fan. About the same field position. They were stuffed last time, had to settle for 3. But looking to go up 2 scores very early in this contest. Brissett hands it off. And not going to have the clearest lane is Nick Chubb, but he will get 5 on that play. And it's 2nd down. Able to be pushed up the middle a bit. And ends up getting 5 yards from that. Probably should have been wrapped up a little cleaner by this Green Bay team. Another run. There's the blocking they've wanted. It's Hunt with the 6-yard rush. Again up the middle, but this time he had a hole. And into the red zone they go with a 1st down. 1st and 10. Brissett from the shotgun. Quickly having to get out of harm's way. Scrambling. Stays up. 15 yards off the broken play from Jacoby Brissett. They were all over him. A nice little block by the running back. And ends up getting the scramble inside the 5. 1st down and goal for the Browns. 6 minutes left in this first frame. Brissett under center. Both running backs behind, handed off. Brown can't keep himself up there. Gets about 2 or 3. And it's 2nd down. But that's the way it's been going. The one pass attempt they've had wasn't really even a pass attempt because the play broke down that quickly. Pitch out. Tries for the stiff arm. Can't get it. And Chubb is stopped short at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal now from the 1. Okay, out. The crowd trying to stay in this game. Haven't had much to cheer for. Another pitch, and it's not well intentioned there. He'll lose 6 on that. And again, Green Bay with a very key stop. Once again, well, they read that one like a book. Nobody protecting the running lane for Nick Chubb. 2-on-1 there for that blocker. A bit hapless. Nothing he could do. Here comes another field goal attempt. This one's going to be from 23. It's up. And it's good. 2 scores now for the Cleveland Browns. It's 6-0. Here about halfway in this first quarter. Green Bay can Green Bay can happily reward their defense there. They should be very, very proud. That's what I was looking for. The fact that they haven't given up the maximum either time off 2 early interceptions still has him in this game. He's going to run it out this time, and he's quickly met by number 51 down at the 21-yard line. Going to be 24-yard return for Nixon, his first of the night. And once again, Aaron Rodgers back out on this field. Hasn't thrown anything deep. And he's thrown 2 to the guys in the white jerseys. Nightmarish start here for the Green Bay offense. From the 21, almost to 22. Man in motion. Hands it off. That's their first round of the night. And they haven't done too much better than they were on the passing side either. Jones with a couple yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Had a little bit of space there, but he is met to the challenge just after the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. This one's to number 87. That's Dobbs over the middle for first down yardage. 11 yards there for Dobbs and Rodgers. And they move the chains. 3rd first down of the night. Didn't quite made it over across midfield. Another rushed pass. And I'll have to send that one into the Green Bay bench. 2nd and 10. Just haven't had the protection. Bakhtari leading this line for the Green Bay Packers. They've been a little overmatched by Myles Garrett and company. Almost picked off again. Number 21 just only able to tip it away. 3rd and 10 now for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Only one rush all game. 3rd and 10, expect no different. He has dropped back once again. Plays collapsing around him. Fumbles it. And Jenkins right there to save them from disaster. For the first time on this game, they've made it to 4th down. And we'll have the privilege to punt this away. But they're just all over him. All over him. Jenkins rolling away with the ball as he is right behind Rodgers there. 4th and 14, and Green Bay's first punt of the game. Almost gets into a situation where that would be blocked. Punt return. You know, we haven't had too many great ones here at the Nobag Cup. That's about the best we've done. 7 yards off that return. And once again, Jacoby Brissett coming back in to lead this Cleveland offense. 1 trip to the red zone, 2 scores. Both field goals, though, and they have to think that from these 2 turnovers, they've collected a lot of missed opportunity. Now they have to go all the way down the field. And that's a first completion of the night for Brissett over to Cooper. 18 over the middle. And into Green Bay territory once again. Just manages to beat out his defender on the route, number 29. On the crossing route. More of a deep crossing route at that point, 20 yards deep. 1st and 10 once again. And another quick pass. This one again towards the middle of the field. And it is complete. 13 more. Peoples-Jones with the catch. And once again, field goal range for the Browns. They'd like to come away with more, though, here. with the way they've had field position, they don't want to end this first quarter without a trip to the end zone. And they're 10 yards away once again. Nice catch by Bell, 23 yards. Big throw to the wide open receiver. Nobody defending that. 4, though, preventing the touchdown. And realistically, any more yardage than the 23 he got over the air. First and goal. Says first and 10, but I think it's first and goal. Another throw, and they are in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Yoku with the play. Makes the nice grab. It's 12-0 Browns. Just tearing them to shreds on both sides of the ball. David Njoku with the play to finally cash in here. Extra point from York incoming. Kick is up, and it's through. 4 plays, 65 yards, minute 24 on their first touchdown drive. 3 scores in this first frame for the Cleveland Browns, and it's a 13-0 advantage here in what is usually hostile territory at Lambeau Field. And just an utter collapse here on both sides of the ball for the Packers. You can hear a pin drop here at Lambeau Field. I can hear production talking about something unrelated to the game. It's not been their night for sure, at least in these early stages. York again kicking it away. This will be returned about a yard deep from the end zone. Tries to break through. Can't, but gets the jump to the 31, and that's the best they've started. Meanwhile, on the other end, average field position for the Browns has been on the Green Bay half of the field, around the 43. Wow. Green Bay has only started around the touchback line. This is their first start forward of that. Rodgers dropping back. Again, holding on to that ball for quite a long time. Will get it to Dobbs around midfield. And that'll be a first down. 17 yards. So Dobbs. Okay. I thought that was... I don't know what I thought that letter was. Dobbs. There we go. It's not a Henry Weakest Link 99 Vandiver broadcast without me botching someone's name. Again, having to scramble is Aaron Rodgers. He will get that away to Tanyan on the sideline. I'm not sure how he managed to get that throw off. Again, a lot of pressure from this Browns defense. But it's a massive play over on the sideline. Just gets the 2 feet down. About 30 yards there. And not only are they in Cleveland's side of the field for the first time tonight, they're knocking on the door of the red zone. Finally found something here. Man in motion for the Packers. Handoff. And he'll throw that one back gets about 5 there, maybe a little less. First trip to the red zone for Packers tonight coming at the tail end of the first frame. 22 seconds left. 2nd and 5. Another handoff. And breaks through. Finally bought some space for Jones there. Gets down to around the 10 as time expires here. There we go. 13-0 Cleveland at the end of 1. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. Second quarter now. Green Bay finally recovering from a miserable first quarter. It's been a first half so far. And number 33 stopped about 4 yards short of the goal line. 2nd and 4. It's not quite 2nd and goal. Jones again doing wonders in these short kind of yardage plays. 2nd and 4. Under center is Rodgers. Hands it off. And he's stuffed. Dillon only able to get 2 there. And now 3rd down and 2. Can they punch it in? Everyone knows this is short yardage. Everyone knows if you still have one, the fullback's coming out. Everyone on the line of scrimmage. And they do make a hole for him, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Dillon going in for 6 from 2 yards out. Finally on the board. And really back in this game, gives the fans something to cheer for here. Just can't quite shake off the block in time to stuff him and force a field goal attempt. Here comes the extra point. Kick is up. And he splits the upright. 7 plays, 70 yards. And why is our cameraman going inside the concrete for the tunnel? We had under the bench last game in New Orleans. Now we have phasing through the concrete. Lovely stuff. I need to get whatever they're having. It's probably from the Planet Arrakis. At this rate, you know. It's that I don't quite want it. Mason Crosby, after kicking the extra point, gonna send this one off. First kickoff of the game for him. And he sends it about 6 yards deep into the end zone. And he'll take a knee for the touchback. Jacoby Brissett, 4 for 4 last drive, and pretty thankful he's gotten there. As the Packers finally realized that they had a football game to play today. They got into the end zone themselves. And it's not anything, you know, really 13-7 is a pretty good scoreline. It's just the opportunity they've had. Goes by 1. Has to slide for 8. He looked like he should have been sacked there. About 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Turns something from nothing. It's the second time he's been able to do that tonight. And it's something that the Packers defense is going to have to watch out for. That he's willing to leave the pocket and trying to extend the play. Another run, and Kareem Hunt sent back a yard there. And it looks like the defense is showing up as well. 3rd down and 3. Take a look at this one. Boom, right there. Clark rolling off, getting to the line of scrimmage, and down he goes. 3rd and 3 now. Here early in the 2nd frame. Brissett from the shotgun. 2 to his left. Again, has to make an awkward throw. Can't get there. And for the first time tonight, Cleveland will have to punt the ball. A lot of momentum coming in on that touchdown there. Here comes the punt crew out. There's the kick away. And can't quite shuffle through the oncoming Browns defenders. Nixon with about 3 or 4 yards on that. Gets to the 33. And that's where the Packers will take over. Packers finally with some momentum back after what was an arduous first frame. 2 interceptions and almost a fumble there on their first 3 possessions. We're lucky to punt the ball away, but ended up going all the way to the end zone on their last drive. Jones will head back to the line of scrimmage and get nothing more. 2nd and 10. Finally respecting the run a little bit more here. But when your first 10 or so plays are all passes, that's what tends to happen. Again stuffed, this time up the middle. He'll get about 1 there in the end, does Jones. And it's now 3rd and 9. 3rd and long, you have to think Rodgers is going to air it out. Trips on that left side. Offensive line doing work, but he's thrown it too short. And Lazard cannot stay up in bounds. 4th and 1. And plenty of options here, but it looks like Rodgers is coming off the field. And this is going to be a punt. Cleveland is challenging. Thinks Lazard was out of play. There's... does the ball move a bit when he hits the ground? That's not a great grip. Ball doesn't hit the ground ever. This is close. We'll see what the official thinks. And Cleveland will lose a timeout for that. They have 1 challenge and 2 timeouts remaining. And it's still 4th and 1. 4th and 1 as a result for that. I'm not sure why you challenge, because they're probably going to punt this. Well, they do get a Green Bay bounce on that punt. And to the 5-yard line they go. So, 2 back-to-back kind of awkward plays there. First one, that challenge that was unsuccessful. And then they just let the ball go there. And it does take a little bit... You know, the ball puts on the brakes a little bit there. Doesn't roll into the end zone. Unlucky, but they're at the 5 now. Fakes the handoff. And it's incomplete. Intended to go over the middle there. And well covered. even if what that pass was online. 2nd and 10. Under center is Brissett. And taking a little too much time. Ends up picking up the check down yardage from Cooper, 5 yards. And it's 3rd and 5 at the 11. Green Bay had a pretty good job of turning the field there, even if Lazard was short. 3rd and 5, and they left him open. Cooper once again. This time he gets a few more as well. 1st down on the 15-yard grab. That gets them out from the shadow of their own end zone as well. Take a look at this throw again. Right there. Cutting up the middle. Not quite up the middle even. He's outside the hash marks. Still cutting through the backfield. Getting into open space. 1st and 10 now. Again. That play was a little broken. But Brissett fixes it with a nice throw. A little jump throw action as well to number 11, Peoples-Jones. And able to roll the ball in for 15 more yards and another 1st down. Balanced offense so far for the Browns. And they're going to pass it again. Why not? That one is caught. Cooper with the catch. Just barely makes it. Grabs about 11 or so there. And ends up onto the Green Bay side of the field once again. And they're just going to keep chucking it. And another open receiver. Bell wide open on the sideline. Take a second to ban that one. Yeah. Sorry about that, but Nyoku with another catch there. Into the red zone they go. You know, on Twitch, I just hate bots. You know, bots in general. Telemarketers. Everyone like that. 1st and 10 once again for the Cleveland Browns. Brissett hands it off. And making a guy miss is Kareem Hunt. Gets about 5 there to the 11. Oh, I could have done that by clicking on the... Yeah. No. Reset once again. And again, Packers not stopping the open pass there. Peoples-Jones with another reception. Just are able to find the gaps in this Green Bay secondary. That puts them 1st and goal at the 2. Hands it off to Hunt. And that's a touchdown. 19-7. And a nice solid drive for Jacoby Brissett and the Browns. Just take a look at this again. It's your basic handoff. And just absolutely nobody within about 3 yards of him. 19-7, 3:21 to play in the second quarter. Here comes the kick from York. And that's through. 10-play, 94-yard drive. Kareem Hunt with 2 rushes, 6 yards and a touchdown there. Makes it 20-7. And again, another relatively high-scoring first half, at least for one team. At least for one team there. York kicks that one away. Nixon with the return. And makes first contact at around the 21, but barrels through for another 4 on top of that. To the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Not a whole lot going for this Green Bay offense. Had a chance to extend the things on 3rd and 9, but just couldn't find a man opening up far enough downfield. Time running low in the second quarter, 3:17. There's the handoff. Makes a couple guys miss and gets the first down, does Dillon. 1st and 10. Delpit with the tackle. Take a look at this, just absolutely bouncing off these Cleveland defenders. And it's 1st and 10 once again. Center hands it off to one of the 2 guys behind him in the I formation. Brian with the tackle about a yard back. And it's going to be 2nd and 11 there. Great play getting past the defender. Another guy for 43 also in position there. So it wasn't like he was going anywhere far. Approaching the 2-minute warning here. This is probably the last play before it. Another handoff on 2nd and 11, and Jones going to get 2 there on the outside a bit. And that is 3rd and 9. They're set up for a play, but I think it will be the 2-minute warning, and indeed it is. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Cleveland 20, Green Bay 7. Two minutes left of this first half. And once again, offensive line forming up about 5 different gaps for these Cleveland defenders to go through. They take a second timeout, and it's 4th and 16. Minute 57 left, 1 timeout. Green Bay has it at the 28. Punt goes away. Gonna take the catch at around 25, gets 4. But it's gonna go back. Greg Newsome with the hold there. Back to the 14 they go. Canceling out that return as well. It's not exactly what they wanted there. Say there's holding on every play, but you see a penalty flag. You've done a bit too much. With the completion, again, that is a first down. Gets about 10 there. Over to 85. Nyoku again. And another big play. Just Brissett driving down this field. Peoples-Jones with the catch, trying to put this out of reach here. It's just not a great situation. You see Rodgers on the sideline. If he is Tom Brady, I think he'd be throwing that tablet by now. Not too great on the pass defense either. You take a look there. There's about 3 guys surrounding Peoples-Jones, and none of them in position to try and break up that pass. Joku again. This one's 8 yards over the middle. And it's going to be 2nd and 2. At around midfield, 47 seconds left. Not a lot of urgency here to try and get an insurance score. About 17 yards from field goal range. Brissett having to escape the pocket again, going all the way around and scrambling for 7 on the broken play. Timeout Cleveland, 21 seconds left. Still 20-7. And here we go. Last 21 seconds. They'd like it out of play to at least try for a field goal on this possession. Holding on to the ball quite a bit. Having to escape again. Big throw over the middle. Got there, but they're going to have to hurry up here. Down to the 14. And absolutely no urgency. Celebrated quite a lot there. And in the end, it's 20-7 at the half. Missed opportunity. Probably if they had hurried, they could have gotten a field goal there, but alas, not to be. But they will take a 13-point advantage into the interval. 20-7 Cleveland at the half. We'll be back after this. And welcome back now to the second half. Crosby having to kick it off. Cleveland had the opportunity to kick a field goal as they quickly drove down, but it was not to be. I think that missed challenge hurt them there. Covered at the goal line. And gonna get 25 on the return there for number 9, Grant Sr. Well, Jacoby Brissett trying to start the second half like he did the first. Had a couple short field possessions that turned into field goals. That missed opportunity at the end of the half, but still managed to put up a solid 20-point effort. But it's those missed opportunities that have kept Green Bay at least marginally in this game. Nick Chubb rushing it up for 6 on that. And it's going to be 2nd and 4. Continuing right where they left off with the running game. A little 6-yard play. Kind of up the middle there, a bit over onto that right side hash mark to start off with. So even up the middle is kind of on that right side. This one's going outside this time. Nick Chubb can't seem to find the gap there. And it's now 3rd and 4. Packers fans still trying to get this team in it. You do never know. We did see the Colts come back in the first game of this tournament. Though granted, they were playing the Falcons. No such luck here. Quick throw, and it's for a first down. Quickly over to Joku there. 90 yards total. Off 6 catches, that's 15 points. Plus, I think he has a touchdown as well. And it's 1st down and 10 at the 45. More than content to let a little time run off this clock. Still would like a little more going away, especially if it's intercepted like that. First mistake of the game for the Cleveland Browns. Campbell with the pick. Jumps the route. Well in front of the intended receiver there. And they have given up the opportunity here for Aaron Rodgers to put this Green Bay team back in this game. If there's anyone you don't want to leave time for, it is Aaron Rodgers. At least traditionally. Under center in the single back. Gonna grab about 7 there. 2nd and 4 now. Cleveland had a great defensive job done in the first half, but first time that they've conceded the short field on the offense. 2nd and 4, another run up the middle. Gonna stop him there, 2 yards short from behind. Myles Garrett with his first tackle of the game. And now a pretty decisive 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, fakes the handoff. Gonna take it himself. And he is over the line for the first down. Jadeveon Clowney unable to stop him before he just gets over the line there. Nice fake on the handoff to Jones. And almost has it hit the ground and come out while reaching over for that first and 10 once again. From the shotgun. 3 to his left. Gonna run it instead. And that's about 5 for Jones. Into the red zone once again. Owusu-Koramoah with the tackle there. One trip to the red zone for Green Bay. And it led to 6. Another handoff. And he's going to be stuffed about where he started this time. Owusu-Koramoah. There we go. But yeah, left about where he started on the outside run. And once again, important third down to try and get off this field. Dropping back, having to try and throw it quickly into the end zone. Doesn't get it to his receiver or anywhere close, really. 4th and 5 from the 17. It's about a 35-yard kick here for Mason Crosby. Looks like 34, in fact. Here it goes. Kick is up, and it's good. So once again, neither team willing to really budge after the turnover. Third field goal after a turnover on 3 tries. And it's 20-10 here midway through the third. Crosby gonna have to kick this one away. And taking a knee is Grant Sr. there. So no return, and it's gonna be at the 25 for Jacoby Brissett. Ended up with his first big mistake there on that last possession. Very lucky it did not turn into 7 points, and the Packers returning to this game. Gonna have to take a bit more care of the ball here. That's not how you take care of the ball. Campbell with another pick, and Eddie broken through Brissett there. Would have ended up with 6. I'm not sure where he thought that ball was going. I think he just threw it straight forward in a panic. Back-to-back interceptions for Jacoby Brissett in the red zone this time. And what was looking like a very good result for the Browns looked like they were just going to run this clock out and hold on. And instead, the golden opportunity has been given once again. 1st and 10 at the Cleveland 16. Just these massive mistakes. And it's a touchdown right off the next play. Number 13 cashes in. Lazard. 20-16. Just able to make that, I think it was a slant route work. Maybe some sort of deep slant, I think. Yeah. Just like that, with this kick, which is good, Packers are within a field goal. 1 play, 4 seconds, as easy as it gets there. And just like that, 3-point game. And the Packers are back into this. They were down, they were out. They need one more stop. But they've done what you've asked for in this second half. Anyone who left at halftime is going to be kicking themselves. Didn't look like too many there on the crowd shot. Grant Sr. able to catch that one at the 1, trying to break through. Get 27 on that return. And Brissett trying not to concede the hat trick here. 2 straight throws, 2 straight picks. The reset of the first half has disappeared. Here he goes there. Able to get it to a Cleveland receiver this time. Kareem Hunt with the 4-yard catch from the backfield. So going out of the backfield to kind of a safety valve. He'll take that one. About what he wanted last time. Second and 6 here. 2 to his left. Gonna head to the right though, and that's gonna be a catch from David Njoku. His 7th of the night, nearly 100 yards all on his own. And that moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 40. Hands it off from the shotgun. Gonna be 7 yards for Hunt. There's the offense getting back into a rhythm after that little, well, it's not a little blip when you concede 10 points in a couple minutes, but still. Tried to get him in the backfield, couldn't do it. As Nick Chubb breaks through and gets the first down into Packer territory. Here we go, 1st and 10 once again. Nice blocking there by the offensive line. Gets him the support he needed there. Fakes the handoff. All the time in the world. Throws it in to the end zone. Touchdown! Sends it deep and cashes in. Cooper with the 46 yards. Beats the defender, well covered. Had to get a little bit of a run up there. Wins that jump ball. Just threads the needle from Savage. Trying to defend that. And it's 26-17. Cleveland with the lead still. York with the kick. Make it a 10-point game. It's good. 5 plays, 71 yards, 2 minutes 14. As there go the fireworks here at Lambeau. Not literally, but suddenly everyone's found the gear here. And we have a game. York kicking it away. And Nixon with the return. Got to get stopped around the 21 there. Cleveland players swarming there to prevent any big gain off a kickoff. I don't think anyone's really had a major success off the kickoff so far in any of these 5 games. Which, with the number of kickoffs we've had, that's saying something a bit there. 1st and 10 from the 21. Rodgers under center, single back. Hands it off up the middle, and going to be sent back a yard is Jones. Elliott with a nice tackle. able to break through what would have been the gap there. Breaks off his blocker. Practically throws him away. Neon words today. Second and 11, another handoff up the middle. This time he does have a little bit of room. Gets about 5 there, and it's 3rd and 6. Yeah. That's about what he wanted the first time. Unfortunately, doesn't get it the first time, and now staring down 3rd and relatively long. Dropping back is Rogers. And making the play on the sideline. Daubs with the catch. Takes himself out of bounds after completing the catch at the 41. 16 yards and a first down. And just not sure what number 26 was thinking. I think he could have guarded that sideline a little more instead of letting the play come to him there. From the 41, hands it off. And about where he started is Jones. Late in this 3rd quarter. Margin is 10 points. And here we go. From the shotgun. 2 or 3 on his left there. Makes the run up the middle and gets 10. Think everyone was thinking pass with the trips on that left side. Hands the ball off, and nobody really staying to cover a potential run up the middle. Gets into the secondary and moves those chains. 1st and 10 once again, about a minute left. Another handoff. And he'll gain about 1 there, does Jones. As once again, Cleveland able to get to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Drops back to pass, having to get out of the way, and can't get that one to anybody, and it's 3rd and 9. Probably one of the last plays of the quarter. Clock has stopped here with 23 seconds. 3rd and 9 for Rogers and co. Trying to find somebody. Does end up getting about 15 yards on that from Lazard. Another big play from him, and that's going to wind out this 3rd quarter. Through 3 quarters here at Lambeau Field. It's 27 for Cleveland and 17 for Green Bay. We'll be back after this. Here we are, final 10 minutes. 27-17, Cleveland with the lead. But Green Bay driving. And almost picked off. Only a deflection there. Couldn't quite hang on the defensive side of the ball. Would have been a big play had he gotten that interception, though. But instead, 2nd and 10 from the 29. 3 to Rogers right from the pistol. Having to chuck it up there. No. Can only deflect it off his hands, and it's 3rd down. Two great stops. They need one more. It's about 46, 47 yards from here for the field goal. 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Dropping back is Rogers from the shotgun, having to get out of the way. And 33 with a catch, but he's short. Short about 4 yards there is Jones. Nice little acrobatic throw, but Cleveland all over everybody. And in the end, they get off the field. Pretty happy with themselves, only limiting them to a field goal here. And the field goal attempt is good. 27-20. Crosby sending that one right down the middle from about 46 out. And with 9:16 to play, I don't think you quite have to onside kick yet. But that's part of the appeal here, is that you don't have to. It's a bit of a surprise. Yes, it's in the 4th quarter, but it's still very early in this 4th frame. Still looking like they'd have a chance if they get a stop, and that kickoff is returned by Grant Sr. from the 1 to about the 26. Well, mission is very simple for Jacoby Brissett. Get into the end zone and take up as much time as possible. You've seen what Aaron Rodgers can do if you let him. And the gap is only 7 points at this point. They've done very well on the defensive side of the ball, but now's the time to get the offense going. Dropping back once again, and that's going to be into the offensive line. It's 2nd and 10. The run's been pretty successful for Cleveland, at least it was in the early going. But Brissett more than willing to just keep throwing it, and that one will pay off, gets him over 300 yards for the day. 12-yard pass over to Joku. And it's 1st and 10. A little bit on the curl route there. Moves the chains, keeps this drive going. There's the handoff. Stiff arm. Can't quite get around number 52 though. Gary with the tackle. And they'll lose about 1. But the most important thing here is that about 35 more seconds are going to run off this clock. Going to get us down below 8 minutes here. Now you consider passing after you've gotten your run on your first down. You've gotten the time you needed off this clock. Now they don't run it down far enough. They do hand it off again. Punt with 3 up the middle, and it's 3rd and 8. Now you gotta throw it. Yes, it'll be pretty far for Aaron Rodgers. Good punts around the 10 from here. But you need every yard you can get, and that's not enough. Every yard, every second you can get. Njoku with a gain of 6 to the 46. And can't really go for it here around midfield. Think you just take the field position and try and get this one out of play inside the 5 with a little under 7 minutes on the clock. Nope, they don't run it down enough. And it's not a good punt. Well, no, not at all. Bajorquez only able to kick that one about 22 yards before it heads out of play. It's a complete whiff, and it's a bit of it's a bit of a gift here for the home side. It's a gift of about 25 yards or so. Handing it off. And they'll Stonewall Jones. That's going to be 2nd and 10. Try to get some room up the middle, but defense is on it. Still plenty of time here. 2nd and 10, high snap. Handed off. And gets through the line of scrimmage to get 6 yards there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 4 at the 38. About 6 to play. Taking the snap from the shotgun. No one behind him is Rodgers. And that's going to be well defended there. 4th and 4, 5:56 to play. And Cleveland forces a punt here on a crucial 3rd and short. Bit more of a 3rd and medium, I think, but we'll go 3rd and short as well. Don't think you go for it now. I think with a couple minutes less on the clock, you might. But I think you punt here. You're just too far away from the first down marker, too far away from the end zone. And when you get a return like that from Grant Sr., you'll be pretty happy that you kicked it away. Only about a yard before it being completely smothered there. And at the 17, Cleveland will take over with 5:49 to play. That 22-yard punt may come back to haunt them here, especially if they can't get the first down. Fakes the handoff, gets it over to the sideline. Njoku staying in bounds, getting about 6 there. 10th reception of the night, 121 total receiving yards. About half the time left in this 4th quarter, 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Breaks through, gets the first. Kareem Hunt ending up with about 7 there. Here we are, 5 minutes left. 1st and 10. 3 timeouts for both teams. Another handoff. And Hunt plows through for another 7 yards. Down to the 38. And that's exactly what this Cleveland team needs. Keep pushing the pile just a little bit. Get these first downs. Well, you won't do it on that outside run. Chubb is found about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage by about 2 or 3 Green Bay players, one on the ground. And they're going to force a throw here. Yeah, it just... that little push down from the block trips him up. And it's now 3rd and 8. Gonna have to throw this one, I think, if you're Brissett. Taking a lot of time, gets the open man. Ends up out of bounds, but with a big gain, Kareem Hunt with the big catch over into Green Bay territory. Had to roll out to his right to that, and that's one of the more difficult throws. Rolling out to the side you throw. That wasn't cross body, but about everything else difficult about it. Gets the first down, 3:43 to play, 1st and 10 from the 41. Gonna drop back again. And a nice throw over the middle for 6 or 7 for Cooper. He's over 100 yards today. And, of course, in between the hash marks. And gonna let a lot of time run off this clock. 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff. Brissett throwing it again. This one to Kareem Hunt, who came up through the backfield on the fake handoff. Gets about 10 there. 1st and 10, near the red zone. Less than 3 minutes to go. Browns trying to put this one away. 1st and 10. Under center, single back. Dropping back is Brissett. Over to the sideline. Makes the grab, gets 4, but he's out of play as Bryant stops the clock. 2:24 to go. 3 timeouts for Green Bay and the 2-minute warning. They have to get a stop first and likely block a field goal attempt at this point. Would be a 38-yarder from here. Maybe 37 even. More like 36 because they're practically at the 19. Another throw. Can't collect. 2:21 to play now. Off the drop. 3rd and 6 from the 20. Need something big here from this Green Bay defense, or else it might all be over. Hands it off. Breaking through. Gets the first. Nick Chubb gets it down to the 13. And the first down. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 7 yards off the play. And approaching the end here. They do still need another first down to end this game for sure. But if they do get another first down, there's a 2-minute warning officially. If they do get another first down here, it's likely the end zone, and that's going to be the game with a 13-14 point lead. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Timeout number 1. Think he ended up getting about 3 on that. Yes, he did. And it's 2nd and 7. 2 timeouts now left for the Packers. Ball at the 10. 2nd and 7. Minute 57 to play. Hands it off. Finds a little bit of a gap. Timeout number 2. Down at around the 7. Could be ruled the 8 and a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 5. You have to stop him here for any chance left for this home team. Otherwise, you may as well get to the parking lot. Dropping back is Brissett. Throw over. In play and short. Timeout. Packers with the last timeout. 4th and 1 from the 4. Look like they will take the chip shot here. 21. Nope, they're going for it. You may as well. They're so far back. 4th and 1. Pitch out. Trying to make his way through. He's stopped short. They prevent the big disrespect score. Take a look at this. With the turnover on downs, Chubb just a few inches short of the line to gain. But they need a score. And they need to go 97 yards. No timeouts. Minute 42 left. Think the blitz is going to be coming on this first play. Try and get the safety and the game ender. Rodgers under center. Dropping back. Couldn't quite break through the offensive line. Gain of 7 there from Lewis. Tackled in play by Owusu Koromoa. No huddle now. You have to go for it. No timeouts. Dropping back once again. Trying to get the big throw over. Intercepted! Intercepted and returned to the 8. Johnson the 3rd. Calling game there with 1:09 to go. Jumps that route by Lewis. Big jump there as well. Into the air to snatch that one. Amari Cooper. He's had himself a day. 6 receptions. 104 yards and a touchdown. 1:09 left from the 8. Do you just go for it? Why not? They have no timeouts either way. You're only up 7 though. I can definitely see them taking a knee here. Yeah, it looks like victory formation to me. Jacoby Brissett takes a knee. Think a couple more here and that will be the game. And a well-played game by this Cleveland team. A little shaky at times, allowing them to come back to 2017. But in the end, they do get the job done here at Lambeau. In a fairly close one. 27-20. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be time. Everyone shake hands. And once again, the road team has stolen it. Cleveland Browns, your winner today, 27-20. here at Lambeau Field. So if you wanted to see Rodgers win one more time in a Packers uniform, that's not to be. And they're gone from the tournament. Quiet fourth quarter relatively. Not when you look at it play by play, but on the scoring side. Take a look at some highlights here at the end of the game. Once again, I'm Henry Weekeslink 99 Vandiver signing off and thanking you for this production of the Nobag Cup. This is for private use only, and all rights to the teams belong to the NFL. And can't wait for the next game. Should be the other match here in Group B. On this lower bracket side, it's going to be Pittsburgh. And I forget who they're playing. I should know that. Anyway, that's the final score. Have a good night.